So I'm not saying cops ain't racist and corrupt. There's gonna out is good and bad. I basically say corruption. I think Rodney King whipping that could have been a black thing, but George Floyd, it was murder. They handled it the wrong way. But you say to come back, you say you worked with them, they did not watch the end of the video. The cops are guilty of murder. Cops just said that, it never happened. I'm not saying there isn't cops. No, the whole George Floyd incident had nothing to do with race. I can see people were mad and thought it was race. If I was in the same situation, they would do the same exact thing. Then, of course, I dealt with a cop that made a racist comment about me being white. Well, he made a comment about being white. He was a Native American cop on the page. I'm not saying he was racist. I dealt with a cop that I was at a house. Someone was shooting a gun. The cop said, come put the gun out, let us in. So we called the cops. The person didn't. They tasered. The guys all on the floor, there were three of us. They put two of them in jail. They walked to me and said, hey, if you don't want to have warrants, we're going to let you go. On the way out, they told me not to hang out with those people. I tell cops that with drugs. I'm not saying all cops are good. There's a lot of good cops, there's a lot of bad cops. I dealt with racist cops, I dealt against me, because white people get brutalized by cops too. And I dealt with some brutal cops, I'm not saying that. But, I don't get how people don't work with cops. Like, cops pull them over, they're like, oh, we have rights, blah, blah, blah. You can't do anything to us, don't touch us, fight them. Now, I understand they're nervous. Cops, they don't want to go to jail. But I've learned, because I was almost arrested for meth, and I didn't do meth. And the cops were saying, oh, you do meth, blah, 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 whatever. Like, no, I don't. But you gotta work with the cops. There's cops, there's good cops. Not every cop that pulls somebody over. There's a lot of them have the reasons they're not power hungry. In New Mexico right now, there's a DWI scandal, March 2026, with cops and all that. But, like I say, there is racist and corrupt cops, but they're good cops. Don't fight them, don't say, oh, I got right and all that, blah, blah, blah. Work with them. Like, one time I was walking out of an apartment, cop drove by me, I waved at him, like, I'm not doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? The cops are good and bad. I understand people are nervous and don't know if they're a cop or what to think. And cops sometimes do plant, and sometimes cops are racist, not only against blacks and Latinos and everybody, even against white people. I used to have a bunch of bullies and profiling. But like I say, this guy works as a cop. You know what I'm saying? They pull you over. Don't be fighting them and saying you're going to camera them and what you put. No, just work with them.